Hey, I'm Baby Queen.
Hi, I'm Katie Beza.
Hey, this is Ram McMullen.
Hi guys, Lara here.
Hey, I'm Jim from Koala.
Hi, I'm Astralis.
And you are listening to Léim Hart.
And you're listening to Léim Hart.
And you're listening to Léim Hart.
It's out now.
I really hope you enjoy it.
So enjoy.
Here to present her EP, Night Shift, out very, very soon. Welcome, Lizzie Berchie, to Léim Hart. How's it going?
Good, thank you. Thank you so much for having me. How are you?
I'm okay, thanks. I've really been enjoying listening to the music. It's nice to get some R&B
Thanks.
on the airwaves. Yeah, absolutely class. And so you've had so much going on. You've got millions of streams. You've had accolades like Project of the Earth, the State of R&B Awards, and we have the new EP. You are ready to unleash it on the world. 23rd of May, Night Shift, 7 beautiful tracks. How was it getting all this together?
Do you know what? I really took my time with making this EP. I had like 2 years off from when I released my last EP. So it was really nice to just not have much pressure making this project. And other than the pressure that you kind of impose on yourself as an artist, you know, thinking that you're going to be fading into a cloud of irrelevancy. But I genuinely enjoyed making this music, and I got to collaborate with, you know, my really, really close friends and long-term collaborators, Danny Hilton, who co-produces and produces stuff with me, and Glenn Leach, my amazing piano player, and Jed Holland, or Jed Bevington, because I always forget what his artist name, on strings. And it was just really nice to just be able to spend that time dedicating time to just making music. So yeah, no, it came together in the end. It was quite a struggle to pick songs, but eventually we got there.
I love when an artist name drops the team and really gives credit where all the credit is due, because it takes an army. And it still struck me though at the end of the day, listening to this, that it's your EP, because your voice is stunning. Oh my goodness, the way it soars on I Hope You Understand, and like the harmonies on Happiness are so lush. Like, have you just been singing before you could talk?
Do you know what? I actually didn't really talk much as a child at all. So who knows what I was doing before I was talking, maybe just singing in my head. But yeah, I didn't really talk much as a child at all. I probably like only started saying full sentences when I was like maybe like four or five, which is very, very late. But no, I guess I kind of been singing ever since then. My sister was a singer, she's amazing, and I just wanted to copy her, really and truly. So anything she did, I just did. Any song she was singing, I learned the harmonies to, and we were basically a girl band in our house and would just perform to our parents. Like literally drag my mum from the kitchen, be like, you need to sit down so that we can sing what we have just rehearsed to you, as if it was like the biggest stage in the world. So yeah, I guess I have been singing since the moment I was decided to start talking.
And who were you channeling when you were the girl band?
Oh, always Destiny's Child or SWV or another girl band, which I don't think many people know in the UK, Cherish. Oh my gosh, they were
Oh,
our favorites. Yeah.
full performance going on.
Sometimes it involved the cousins. If there was a rap verse, then it was the brothers. You need to come in and be Nelly or Sean Paul. I mean, yeah.
Wonderful. And listening to the EP, as a very personal choice, I normally tend to go for like big energy stuff. So when I get something that's enjoyable, that's like very chill, it's like especially good. So I had a really chill time. I sat in bed last night typing up notes for this, and I had it on for a second time, and I was just like, damn, she's got a good voice. This is lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah, and the latest single, Company, is a song that I haven't heard conceptually before. Love in the Workplace. This is a brand new niche to take an audience on of any genre.
Yeah, do you know what? I just write about my real life, isn't it? So I have this project which is basically about me being a full-time employee, but also managing music. So I called it the night shift because being an artist felt like I was on the night shift. Like I'd leave work and then I'd head to the studio and like start another 12 hours of creating music. But the silver lining of it all was a work day. I couldn't even lie. And I found out that 60% of Brits fall in love at work. So I felt less guilty about it then. But yeah, I just thought it was just a nice, like whimsical kind of tale to tell. And who doesn't love a work wife, work husband scenario? You know what I mean?
I suppose we all have people that we naturally gravitate to that we just get along with, but that could just be someone that like you're friendly with, or I suppose in your case, someone who matches your freak, like Tinashe said.
Yeah, exactly. It just happens to be on the same desk as me.
I just had never heard a song like that before, so I was like, damn, this is so fresh.
Oh, thanks. No, yeah, I really enjoyed writing it. It felt fun to write about it too.
Definitely. And as you're writing this, producing it, working with the band, who were you listening to? Who was in the earwaves? Earwaves, is that a word?
It can be now. I'm pretty sure it.
It is now.
I was definitely channeling like my inner Jill Scott. I was listening to a lot of Jill Scott at the time, and I just feel like she writes so well those kind of scenarios. She writes about them so well. Something fun but sexy and alluring. So yeah, I was definitely trying to channel my inner Jill Scott and yeah, bring that one home, that neo soul, sultry vibe.
You can see a lot of those good vibes across the EP. And going into live, I was so impressed when I learned that you had supported the likes of Mahalia and Loyle Carner, because they're both huge names and just massively respected. So how were they?
That was an amazing opportunity to have. Like I did Mahalia Presents back in December, and that was such a fun show. And she is the best person in the world, literally kindest human being ever to exist. And the Loyle Carner show was so fun as well. It's one of those opportunities that you kind of want to tell your kids about. I was literally got a phone call at 10 p.m. the night before, like, can you come and support Loyle Carner tomorrow? And I was like, absolutely. I have work tomorrow, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. And we did. And I managed to get there and do the show. It was such a surreal experience. And yeah, I've been a massive fan of Loyle Carner since I was a teenager. So it was a beautiful all-round moment.
Class. And I love especially when you mentioned Mahalia, how much she has just like stood up for artists in the last few years. Like she's really vocal about the changes that she wants to see happen and that frankly don't seem too difficult to achieve on paper. So it's great to have voices like that standing up for everyone.
Absolutely. Yeah, she really means what she says as well. Like she doesn't say it passively, like she does so much work towards making that change. So yeah, big up to Mahalia.
Big up to her. And you have your own show coming up, 6th of June, St Pancras Old Church. And I was going to plug it, but to an extent I nearly can't because it's sold out. So too bad if you want to go see Lizzie Berchie in London very soon.
Sold out. Yeah, if you want to see me, you got to catch me another time now. But I'm so excited. That's one of my favorite venues, and I really had to like beg to play that venue. It's smaller than the last one I did, and I guess naturally, people want to go for bigger venues. But I was like, I love that room. Like every show I've been to at that venue, I've been obsessed with, and I was like, I just really want the opportunity to play there before it just passes on by, and I might not ever be able to do something like that intimate again. So I am super excited, and people can expect a very beautiful intimate performance.
Definitely. It's great to see like a bucket list item like that ticked off because I haven't been into it, but I've gone past it outside and it looks so nice. The setting in this little kind of garden with the trees and everything.
Everything about it is adorable. Like I love it. It's one of my favorite venues.
That is going to be an amazing night. So enjoy it. And the new EP, Night Shift, is out 23rd of May, very, very soon. Thank you so much, Lizzie Berchie, for going on to Léim to tell me everything about it.
Thank you so much for having me.